Where are we going today with this weather? We're going to go bundled up.
Oh, it might make you cry in a different way with the way these temperatures are going. Okay, so here's a look outside right now on our live tower cam. Calm wind right now. That is something that's going to change. So this flag will not look like this for much longer. 71 degrees with calm wind and some patchy fog that's developed through Corpus Christi. You could tell it's just like muggy and gross, and change is on the way, right? So even though it's 71 right now, you're like, oh, it's gonna be so nice and mild outside. Just wait, 5 minutes and it's gonna change. That's the saying everybody loves, right? That's today. Today is one of those days through this morning. So it's 58 degrees in San Antonio. That is what's headed our way as this cold front approaches South Texas. So we're going to fall from 71 into the 50s. We're not going to get the Amarillo cold of teens, but we are going to see temperatures falling into the 50s. So by 9 a.m. it will be 55 degrees. As early as 8 a.m. it will be in the 50s as well. So our temperatures are really going to fall over the next 3 to 4 hours, and then early tomorrow morning, that's when we see the coldest air. We're going to get down likely into the upper 30s and low 40s for your lows as you're headed out the door on Friday. So Friday will start off cold and will stay chilly throughout the day with high temperatures staying in the 50s once again. So just to emphasize, Friday morning is going to be cold. You may want that winter coat as you're headed out the door. You may even want it today. 50s, I think 50s are kind of cold. Once you've been acclimated to the South Texas weather, the sunshine and the 80s we saw the last 2 days, this is going to be tough. So 39 again, the low tomorrow morning. Feels like temperature maybe 31. Beeville down at 37. So we're still going to continue to see some wind as well with those temperatures. But the wind's going to be strongest today. The lids will definitely be flipped up on trash cans, but I have a feeling there's a good chance that it could end up in your neighbor's yard, especially if you're along the coast, where we're going to see these gusts about 45 miles per hour. So you'll see that here on Futurecast. Once the front moves through, we're going to have strong northerly wind. These are your wind gust forecasts. We're talking 40 to 45 miles per hour for areas along the coast through Falfurrias. 30, 35, up to 40 miles per hour inland as well. That's going to continue as soon as the front moves through. We're going to start to become gusty. By 10 a.m., still really gusty, especially along the coast. That will create hazardous conditions out on the water. There's a small craft advisory in place and gale warning in place. That's a little bit further offshore, however. We'll see winds continuing to fall. So it'll be lighter heading into the evening, but Friday is going to be another breezy day as well. We're talking sustained winds out of the north, 15 to 25 miles per hour. We do weaken our winds as we head into the weekend, but notice that south-southeast wind, it's going to return. And as it does so, it's going to bump those temperatures back up. 82 by Monday. We'll be in the 80s Tuesday and Wednesday into next week. But first, we have to get through this cold snap with temperatures in the upper 50s and low falling into the upper 30s and low 40s the next 2 mornings.